This is still morning time, isn't it?
It is.
It'll be morning before we're done. Or it'll be afternoon before we're done.
Well, I think I would go back to bed. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Stefan.
Yes.
Look at you sitting in front of the door. Much better. Also, did you and your dad talk about your new IEP meeting date?
No.
I sent you both emails. Let me do my look at my calendar.
Okay. No, he didn't say.
I think it's the day after the presentation. Hold
He
on.
didn't.
Hold on. Sorry, I got to put you up in the air again for a second.
Yeah,
Whee!
nice feeling.
Yeah, it's going to be at 12:30 the day after the presentation. Okay, and Miss
So
Jordan,
it's gonna be next Wednesday.
be here ready, not running around. Yeah, so it's going to be next
So
Wednesday
it's gonna be.
at 12:30.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to make sure you're
Yeah, he
there.
didn't tell me anything.
Okay, and did you ever send me your introduction?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just not
You
remember
mean my introduction?
your
to-
IEP
You
introduction.
mean my introduction to my IEP?
Yes.
Yes, I remember sending it to you.
Okay. Okay, good. We may or may not need to work on that a little bit more. Miss Jordan, please sit up straight and not be on your hand. Thank you very much. Okay. So, I know we might be getting a little tired of this, but we still need just a little bit more practice, okay?
And quick.
Soon this will be a thing of the past. Yes, Andrew?
What time is the presentation going to be?
At 10 o'clock.
Okay.
So on that day, Wednesday, when I have Stefan's IEP, we're going to have to cut out of our afternoon class a little bit early. I know you're all going to be so disappointed.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, probably about like 12:15, just so I can get out of that Zoom and get into another Zoom, okay? Yes, Nathan?
We're gonna have a Zoom on Wednesday.
Oh, dang. Why do I always forget that?
Very
You're all here to remind me. I've never ever had a job where I didn't work with students on Wednesdays. I guess I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. So never mind all that part. Okay, let's do this. I want everyone to give their ultimate best, whether you're speaking or whether you're quietly and still while you support your team. Okay?
Okay.
Can you make me host?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Sorry.
Thank you.
Boy, memory. As you get older, I tell you. Those
No worries. You're very focused.
Your mind is not like you. No, I'm kidding.
It gets a little bit harder, I gotta say. That
Record to cloud. So I recorded a lot of these to cloud, and also I recorded it to my computer. So we have it both. We have them both. So
good. I saw that it goes to cloud, but so far I haven't figured out how to go in cloud and see it. Hopefully this will be the best one. Hopefully this will be the best recording ever.
yeah, I have a couple good ones. So
Good. All right, let's do it.
Hello and welcome to Project Search.
We are here to talk to you today about what we have learned this year at Project Search and why you should apply.
Please put yourself on speaking view so you can see all the presenters. If you are not a presenter, we ask that you mute yourselves. We will be able to answer any questions you may have after our presentation.
Project Search is a program for young adults with disabilities whose primary goals are employment and to live as independent lives as possible.
During a non-pandemic year, interns work in a variety of departments at Kaiser Hospital Morse, learning important employment skills.
Although we haven't been able to work in a hospital this year, we have still learned many new skills.
Hi, my name is Stefan. I have gained the confidence and learned the skills to independently ride the RT bus. My dream job is to become a custodian. I have learned to clean more thoroughly, including how to clean high touch points for safety during COVID. Other important things I have learned are what it takes to be a good team player and problem solving skills. Project Search helps me to be prepared for work. They have always been here for me when I need them.
Good morning. My name is Cled. I have learned how to try my hardest, have a good work attitude, be thorough and efficient, how to write professional emails, and I have learned that if a problem is too big, I can rely on others for assistance. I've also learned how to do janitorial services like cleaning and sanitizing the classroom.
Hello, my name is Nathan. I have learned what it means to be professional. It isn't just how you dress, but how you act. I have learned public speaking skills, how to understand paychecks and write personal checks. But the biggest lesson I learned is that life begins at the edge of your comfort zone. You can't expect yourself to grow into an independent adult if you are not willing to put in the effort to expand and go beyond your comfort zone.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Illinois. This year, I have learning how to follow direction behind them and how to share this through Google Docs.
Hi, my name is Andrew. What I've learned this school year are cleaning skills, the importance of not interrupting others, and how to be part of a team. The cleaning skills I've learned are how to use a wet mop for cleaning tile flooring. I used disinfectant wipes on the high touch points such as door handles, light switches, and computer keyboards. I also learned how to vacuum carpets. It's important to raise your hand if you need to make a comment in Zoom. If you don't interrupt the speaker, it is also a polite way of letting people know you have something to say. Being part of a team includes working together with your coworkers and having good communication skills.
Hello, my name is Devin, and I have learned how to be professional by communicating with my coworkers, asking for help when it's needed to get the job done the right way the first time. The importance of always being on time helps to make me a dependable employee. It's important to be responsible and honest for your own actions, behavior, the way you communicate, and your own work. Also, through Project Search, I have learned to be prompt, and I learned how to work on a team. This has taught me how to survive in the world. I have learned how to dress professionally, good hygiene skills, and how to communicate effectively.
Hi, my name is Sam. In Project Church, I have learned how to write journal prompts. I am very detailed about writing them independently. I found a job at KFC. And I am working on weekends. I make mashed potatoes and gravy for the line. And I prep all the food in the walk-in fridge and freezer. I am also enrolled in APEX. It's helping me earn my high school diploma for my future job. I only need to pass one class, which is biology. I am studying independently, and I get support from Project staff.
My name is Jonathan. I'm a new Chelsea.
Hello, my name is Tyler. I am one of 3 interns from last year. In this class, I have learned how to act and dress professionally, interview skills, and public speaking. Last year, I was able to work in 2 internships at Kaiser Hospital, where I learned how to get around the hospital. I learned to be more social with the Kaiser employees and members, and how to follow the hospital rules. For example, because I am an intern and not a Kaiser guest, it was expected that I would take the staff elevators when working in the hospital. One of the departments I worked in was safety, where I collected batteries from the different departments in the hospital. Then I sorted and stored the batteries as not to cause a fire. I am currently enrolled in a class to earn my custodial technician certificate.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I worked at Kaiser as an intern last year in food service. I learned how to clean the tables, stock the drinks and snacks. I used a professional dishwasher, swept and mopped the floors, and emptied the trashes. Other important skills that I have learned include professionalism, how to cope with coworkers, how to be a good team player. This year was keeping up and distance learning. I have learned how to work around others well on Zoom.
Good morning. My name is Royce. Last year, I worked at Kaiser, and one of the internships I worked in was home health, where I learned how to operate the office machines and organize paperwork for the nurses who work with patients in hospice, helping to make an end of life as comfortable as possible for Kaiser members. Other important skills I have learned are mobility skills, which also help me get more exercise and social distancing. When I started my second year of product search, all at home during this pandemic, I thought it would be canceled. My teacher, Sherry Stupiker, always had a plan for us and made sure we did our work.
Things we have learned about wearing our uniform is that your uniform needs to be clean, wrinkle-free, and complete. I learned this when we were taking pictures for our newsletter. Miss Sherry commented on that my purple polo shirt was super wrinkly and I had to change it. This was a good lesson for me, and now I iron my uniform clothes than that before. This is what we wear at Project Search. Our Project Search polo, work pants, free shoes, a watch, a belt, and a Kaiser badge.
What we have learned about interview clothes are they also need to be clean, without wrinkles. Girls can wear dresses or flats with a nice shirt. If you wear a dress, it should be long enough to touch your knees. Also, sit up straight, smile, and give eye contact.
Well, the man that dressed up like this. I thought about it. Oh, shoot. Oh, I know. I know.
Good grooming is always important. I have learned
Tyler, you're muted.
Oh, I thought I fixed that. Sorry. Good grooming is always important. I have learned the importance of combing my hair every day before I start work, and to be sure to take a shower at least every other day.
If you're interested in applying for Product Search, Here are some important dates you should know. An informational Zoom meeting will be held for students and parents this Wednesday, February 10th at 6 p.m. Application assistance is available on Wednesday, February 24th and Wednesday, March 3rd. The application deadline is Friday, March 5th. Interviews will be held on Monday, March 15th and Wednesday, March 17th.
Project Search applications are available in the Laura Ruff office, or we can email a copy to you.
Now we'd like to introduce our educational staff. This is our teacher, Sherry Studebaker,
Hi, everyone.
Yvonne Mejia,
Hi, everyone.
and John Linnell.
Hi, everybody.
Does anyone have any questions for us?
If you have any questions, please join Sherry's Zoom meeting at 1:30 today. You can get the Zoom link from your teacher or contact her at sherry.studebaker@sanjuan.edu.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to our presentation.
Much better than this morning. Okay, sorry, I got Tony out here waiting for me. Okay, a couple of things I know. I mean, so honestly, Stefan, much better. You were sitting still. You had a good background. I can tell you moved your paper. Did really good job. A couple things. Eye contact. I mean, everyone could keep practicing that. Well, actually, like Clad, I think you really delivered. You gave one look that I was like, yeah, he's there. So that's very good.
Thank you.
I wrote down Andrew, Devin, and Tyler were my main ones with eye contact that we need to keep practicing on. Oh, and Andrew, because you're real focused on reading and you're looking that direction, right? But there needs to be at least a couple times where you deliver some eye contact, okay? For some reason, when Jordan was doing hers, her picture never came up. And
Yeah, that was very strange.
yeah, and then Jonathan, I want you to make sure you're muting and unmuting because you stuck there for a long time. I think that was when Jordan was supposed to come up, maybe. And let me see what else.
Yeah.
Nathan and Jordan, you play with your face a lot. Okay? So we want you to try to not do that. And even I saw Andrew pretty much picking his nose, like I just saw again. Okay? So you want to try to keep your hands away from your face, okay? And that you're sitting up straight. But this was much better than this morning. Much better. That was the only notes I had. Does anyone else have comments? Go ahead, Nate.
I was going to say, oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think we all did very well, but for some reason, for me, I don't know why, but I always feel like I have a hard time with trying to show off the uniform. Like I'm always bending the screen and then trying to bend it back up.
No, I think you're doing a good job. I mean, so like in the beginning, it was kind of too focused in the middle. But as soon as I was thinking that thought, you were moving the screen a little bit back and you fixed it. So I thought that was pretty darn good. John, what'd you want to say?
So, Jonathan, when you're doing yours, it looks like you're standing up and you're moving your chair, and then you're out of the screen for a long time. Just make sure that you get into the screen immediately, okay? Even if you have to move your chair out of the way, but make sure we're always seeing you in the screen, okay? Because we didn't see you for maybe like 4 seconds.
Well, maybe, Jonathan, maybe you should just stand for the whole thing. What do you think about that? I mean, honestly, it's less than 15 minutes. Maybe don't have your chair there and just be standing. What do you think? What's everybody think? Anybody think?
That could
be a
work,
good idea.
but he might get tired from standing the whole time.
That's true.
Just a thought.
Okay.
You'd have to move his screen so we could see his face during his lines.
So stay sitting then? Just, Jonathan, just try to get back in there quicker. You know, when you stand up and kind of move your chair, try to be a little faster getting back in, and try to give less extra words. Okay? Because you sit there and you kind of like, you know, under your breath say some stuff. Maybe try to just say your words and not other words. Would that be a good idea? I mean, I'm really proud of you, Jonathan. You have been stepping up on this. Really, you're doing a good job. Go ahead.
For sure.
Yes, I definitely will say that he is definitely better.
Yeah.
Like, he is blowing me away. I mean, some days I feel like he's even doing better than I do. And I'm just like, good job, Jonathan. You are doing great. That's why I'm always like,
yeah,
woo,
he's doing
good
really
job,
good.
Jonathan. Woo!
Yep.
Sam, yours started out better Wi-Fi, better connection, and it kind of faded a little. But that was the one. Sam was on or off the camera? There were a couple of those ones, like Jordan I didn't see when she spoke. And wasn't it we were seeing Jonathan while Sam was speaking? Yeah. And I think that's because Jonathan comes after Sam and you were getting ready. So you were moving around a little bit.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. But everyone's doing much, much better. Jordan, what are you playing with there? Are you trying to have a background? Yeah.
But then it was like blurring out my face, so I was like, oh, never mind.
Well, John, you said you're gonna work with Jordan today
Yeah.
at her house.
Yeah, I'll be over there about 1 o'clock.
Well, I don't know if you want to play with the background with her and see if it works or if it'll just mess things up more. But Jordan, you're lucky because you get John to actually go to your house and he can help you with stuff like that. The rest of us are kind of on our own, huh? Okay.
I found this background.
Let's do it.
That will take your job. I don't like that background.
No?
No, I liked your one by the beach. Yes.
Okay.
1-2 of this presentation practice because it's 12:02 and we have like 30 minutes left.
Okay, we'll do it one more time. Nathan, did you have your hand up?
Yes, I was gonna say John's background looks very professional, like he's in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel
I
like
am in
at
an
any
office.
point somebody's gonna like walk through that door behind him or something.
Yeah, that's kind of distracting, I think, John.
Oh, okay. I was thinking more professional, but okay.
I don't know. We can
That's
take
fine.
one. Anybody have a little anything on John's background if it's professional or busy?
It's professional and busy and
Anyone else? Go ahead, Nathan.
Yes, I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of Dale's office. Like I don't know if you guys ever zoomed with her, but like I feel like it's in right there, and then at any point someone could be walking through that door. Yeah.
That'd scare me if I saw somebody walk through the background.
That'd be terrifying.
All right. So we do one more time.
Let's go about it one more time.
Okay, let me get back here to the beginning.
If I'm ready for it.
Much better than this morning, though, okay? All right. Andrew, you are up.
I knew it. Hello and welcome to Project Search.
We are here to talk to you today about what we have learned this year at Project Search and why you should apply.
Please put yourself on speaker view so you can see all of the presenters. If you're not a presenter, we ask that you mute yourselves. We will be able to answer any questions you may have after our presentation.
Project Search is a program for young adults with disabilities whose primary goals are employment and to live as independent lives as possible.
During a non-pandemic year, interns work in a variety of departments at Kaiser Hospital Morse. Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
Pay more attention, okay? You're being one of the #1 lags.
Okay.
You don't want to, that's not a title you want.
During a non-pandemic year, Interns work in a variety of departments at Kaiser Hospital Morse, learning important employment skills.
Although we haven't been able to work in the hospital this year, we have still learned many new skills.
Hi, my name is Stefan. I have gained the confidence and learned the skills to independently ride the RT bus. My dream job is to become a custodian. I have learned to clean more thoroughly, including how to clean high touch points for safety during COVID. Other important things I have learned are what it takes to be a good team player and problem-solving skills. Project Search helps me to be prepared for work. They have always been here for me when I need them.
Good morning. My name is Clad. I have learned how to try my hardest, have a good work attitude, be thorough and efficient, how to write professional emails, and I have learned that if a problem is too big, I can rely on others for assistance. I've also learned how to do janitorial services like cleaning and sanitizing the classroom.
Hello, my name is Nathan. I have learned what it means to be professional. It isn't just how you dress, but how you act. I have also learned public speaking skills, how to understand paychecks and write personal checks. But the biggest lesson I learned is that life begins at the edge of your comfort zone. You can't expect yourself to grow into an independent adult if you are not willing to put in the effort to expand and go beyond your comfort zone.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. My name is Illinois. This year, I am learning how to follow direction, be on time, and how to share things through Google Docs.
Hi, my name is Andrew. What I've learned this school year are cleaning skills, the importance of not interrupting others, and how to be part of a team. The cleaning skills I've learned are how to use a wet mop for cleaning tile flooring. I use disinfectant wipes on the high touch points, such as door handles, light switches, and computer keyboards. I also learned how to vacuum carpets. It's important to raise your hand if you need to make any comment in Zoom, so you don't interrupt the speaker. It's also a polite way of letting people know you have something to say. Being part of a team includes working together with your coworkers and having good communication skills.
Can't hear you, Devin.
Hello, my name is Devin, and I have learned how to be professional by communicating with my coworkers, asking for the help when it's needed so that the job gets done the right way the first time. The importance of always being on time helps to make me a dependable employee. It's important to be responsible and honest for your own actions, the way you behavior, the way you communicate, and your own work. Also, through Project Search, I have learned to be prompt, and I learned how to work in a team. This has taught me how to survive in a world. I have learned how to dress professionally, good hygiene skills, and how to communicate effectively.
Hi, my name is Sam. In Project Search, I have learned how to write journal prompts. I am very detailed about writing them independently. I found a job on my own at KFC. I am working on weekends. I make mashed potatoes and gravy for the line. I prep all the food in the walk-in fridge and freezer. I am also enrolled in APACS. It's helping me earn my high school diploma for my future job. I only need one class, which is biology. I am studying independently, and I get support from Project Church staff.
My name is Chad. I learned new job skills.
Hello, my name is Tyler. I am one of 3 interns from last year. In this class, I have learned how to act and dress professionally, interview skills, and public speaking. Last year, I was able to work in 2 internships at Kaiser Hospital where I learned how to get around the hospital. I learned to be more social with the Kaiser employees and members, and how to follow the hospital rules. For example, because I am an intern and not a Kaiser guest, it was expected that I take the staff elevators when working in the hospital. One of the departments I worked in was safety, where I collected the batteries from the different departments in the hospital. Then I sorted and stored the batteries so as not to cause a fire. I am currently enrolled in a class to earn my custodial technician certificate.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I worked at Kaiser as an intern last year in food service. I learned how to clean the tables, stock the drinks and snacks. I used a professional dishwasher, swept and mopped the floors, and emptied the trash. Other important skills I have learned include professionalism, how to communicate with coworkers, how to be a good team player. This year, we're keeping up on distance learning. I have learned how to work around others in the house while on Zoom.
Good morning. My name is Royce. Last year, I worked at Kaiser, and one of the internships I worked in was home health, where I learned how to operate office machines and organize paperwork for nurses who work with patients in hospice, helping them make the end of life as comfortable as possible for Kaiser members. Other important skills I have learned are mobility skills, which also help me get more exercise and social distancing. When I started my second year at Product Search while at home during this pandemic, I thought it would be canceled. But my teacher, Sherry Stupiker, always had a plan for us and sent out assignments and make sure we did our work.
Things that we have learned about wearing a uniform is your uniform needs to be clean, wrinkle-free, and complete. I learned this when we were taking pictures for a newsletter. Miss Sherry commented and said that my purple polo shirt was super wrinkly and I had to change it. This was a good lesson for me, and now I iron my uniform clothes the night before. This is what we wear. At Project Search. Project Search polo, work pants, get free shoes, a watch, a belt, and a Kaiser badge.
We have learned about interview clothes, but they also need to be clean and without wrinkles. Boys can wear dresses or slacks with a nice shirt. If you wear a dress, it should be long enough to touch your knee. Stand up straight, smile, and give eye contact.
The man that dressed up like this.
Great job, Jonathan. Great job being prepared for that.
Yeah.
Good grooming is always important. I have learned the importance of combing my hair every day before I start work and to be sure to take a shower at least every other day.
If you're interested in applying for product search, here are some important dates you should know. An informational Zoom meeting will be held for students and parents this Wednesday, February 10th at 6 p.m. Applications assistance is available on Wednesday, February 24th and Wednesday, March 3rd. The application deadline is on Friday, March 5th. Interviews will be held on Monday, March 15th and Wednesday, March 17th.
Project search applications are available in the Laura Ruff office, or we can email a copy to you.
Now we'd like to introduce our educational staff. This is our teacher, Sherry Stubaker,
Good morning, everyone.
Yvonne Mejia,
Good morning, everyone.
and Jonathan Linnell.
Good morning.
Does anyone have any questions for us?
If you have any further questions, please join Sherry's Zoom meeting at 1:30 today. You can get the Zoom link from your teacher or contact her at sherry.studebaker@sanjuan.edu. If you have any further questions, please join Sherry.
Eleanor.
There's a delay for
Everyone, for coming to our presentation.
Okay, good.
Right.
Good job. But guys, you've got to remember.
Thank you. I feel. Thank you. All right.
You've got to remember to mute and unmute yourselves as you hear all that background going on. Plus, like right now, yeah, we're not seeing the right face. People, please mute.
I think it's a delay happening with people's voices. It keeps lingering.
Okay, I know if you're moving around voice, the camera is going on you instead of on the person it should be. But you also have to pay real close attention that you're unmuting when it's your turn. Okay? Here, let's get back to our gallery view. There. How'd y'all feel that time?
I feel fine. I was practicing all day.
Good. Yes, Yvonne?
Yeah.
I noticed that I don't know if there was a delay, but there was people talking over other people in this round.
Yeah, I think it was the delay and also not muting, because if there is a repeat going, like maybe it's happened on one person's end, right? That repeat might not go through everyone's, but I think if we're muted, we'd have less. Nathan, you had your hand up?
Yes, I was going to say the reason why I kind of had a hard time getting up was because my chair was hitting against the wall. So I'm just like, so I had to move it, but now it's sideways. So when I get up, I can just push it over there, and then I don't need to worry about that happening.
Hey, I thought of one thing when you're doing the introduction, maybe we say something about, please be patient as some of our internet connections are not as good as others, or something like that.
How about we talk about how Eleanor or Sam don't have the best internet?
Well, do we want to point out people, or do we just want to say that I don't think we should point out people by name. But maybe we should say something that, please bear with us in this world of Zoom. Some of our internet connections are not as good as others. Something like that.
Yeah, I think I should say something like that.
Yeah, I agree. Please don't point people out.
Yeah.
But you mentioned, because hey, it could happen to me. I mean, my computer froze that's why I was late coming in. So it could happen to any one of us. So just I would point that out though.
I see Nathan. I see John. Go ahead, Nathan.
Yes, I was gonna say some people may have not as the best internet connection as others. Like, please be patient and bear with us through our presentation or something like that.
Something like that. I agree. John, what were you gonna say?
Since I'm the co-host, I can kind of run security, or I can mute people that don't need to be talking, if that helps. Maybe I can mute Jonathan after he's done.
Yeah.
Because I think we had a problem with Jonathan showing up, and a couple other people were showing up when they weren't speaking.
That one.
Yeah. Jordan wasn't showing up that one time when she was talking for some reason. But I think it worked last time, so I don't know.
Okay, like Sam, well, I'm hearing your words, but I don't see your lips move whatsoever. It's like it's like, how's she talking, but her lips aren't moving? I don't know how that's working out, but I mean, we're basically hearing what you have to say, and we're seeing your beautiful face, just not seeing it talking. Yeah.
Sam, are you hearing yourself? Are you hearing a delay of yourself? And because I know that we were like waiting.
Yeah, no, because that's what I was gonna say.
No.
That was the thing about me, was that the reason why I was like rocking. Yes.
Hold on. John asked Sam a question and you didn't raise your hand. So let's let Sam answer her question first, okay?
I said no, just your echo. Echo.
Yeah, it was weird because you were just sitting like that, and your lines, the voice was kept going, but we couldn't see your face moving.
Nathan, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, yeah, no, because like I had a hard time, but I was trying. Like, I don't know if you were looking through at the time, but I was trying not to laugh because of the her just like sitting there, just like calmly waiting, and then you like hear like words coming out of her mouth.
Sam, no one's picking on you. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I don't want any one of you to feel picked on. Okay. We're just watching what happens here. And so I see Yvonne and John when they say hi. I don't see me. Do you see me when I say hi?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can definitely tell you I'll put more effort in today. So let's just keep going, right? I mean, not for today. We can be done after this. We'll see if anyone has any last comments. But just one more day of rehearsal, and then it's the real deal, the real McCoy. Okay? Any comments or questions? No?
Good job.
We can do it.
Go ahead,
Thad.
Go ahead, Thad, then I see you, Yvonne.
I was going to say what Stefan said.
What was that?
Oh, how he said, we can do it. We got this.
Yes, we can, because you're pros. Yes, Yvonne?
Listen, if anyone wants to practice this weekend, text me and we'll set up a time where I'll practice with you on Zoom. Okay, if anyone's getting nervous because it's upcoming, I'll be happy to practice with any one of you, okay?
That's very nice, Yvonne. Okay, and what Zoom are you joining Monday morning?
Yvonne's.
I see Nathan.
That would be Miss Yvonne's.
Yes. Okay. So I'm only going to get to see you rehearse one more time, and that'll be Monday afternoon. So, you know, I suggest you maybe even practice a couple times over the weekend to keep you fresh. No matter what, you're all getting 100%. You have all put in huge effort. But it will be really nice if you look good and sound good as we're doing the presentation. Go ahead, John. Well, unless, of course, if you didn't show up, then or you showed up not in the right clothes or not shaved or something, that could lose points. Those things could lose points. Go ahead, John.
Did you need me to send you some of the rehearsals that we recorded, or
not
I think
yet.
you said you had to.
I I'm just looking for maybe the best one, which I'm hoping will actually be that day, the
Okay.
last day, just one that maybe I could share with Pam. That's really the only reason I need it.
Okay, I recorded a lot of them, so maybe I can look through and see which ones are the best and send one to you.
Well, hopefully
Which
it's
one's
going
the
to be the Tuesday one.
Okay,
So I
we'll
would,
bank on that.
well, we don't get rid of any of them, right?
No, yeah.
They'll all be in their clothes, and I won't be going in and correcting or thumbs up in. I was doing that today. I just want to let you all know you were doing a great job, but obviously I can't do that during the presentation. Okay, go ahead, Juan.
Well, if someone is on mute and they're talking, I think you should say, hello. I mean, not hello, but like Tyler, you're on mute. I think that's really important. Otherwise, if they say the whole speech and they're on mute, no one's going to hear the fantastic things they have to say.
That is the only thing I'll say. I'm trying to give you at least up to 5 seconds before I call you, because it's going to look better if I don't have to say Tyler, Nathan, right? Okay, go ahead, Andrew.
And I have a suggestion for like a little hand signal. Like if the speakers are actually in gallery view, you could do this. That way it'll remind them can't hear you.
That's all right. I'm gonna use words if I have to. Okay? Because everyone's gonna see me do this as much as they're gonna hear me say your name. Right?
Yeah.
But I think you would all feel better if I didn't have to say your name. Right? But it won't be any kind of lecture or anything. It will be either Tyler or Eleanor on mute, or hopefully I won't have to mute because John's going to be on that. Okay? Yvonne, looks like you're thinking something.
Yes, actually, I was thinking, John, if you're on co-host, you can unmute people.
I think so. Let me try it real quick. Andrew, mute yourself real quick, or I'll mute you. Let me try to unmute you.
Okay, so you can mute. Okay, so.
Oh, wait a minute. Ask to unmute, it says.
Oh, so you don't control that.
I can't. I don't have power over that. I can ask him.
I
see. What did you see when I asked you? You see notification?
Yeah, there's a notification that popped up.
Because I was wondering if you could control that, you could keep your screen on gallery view so you can watch everybody, and then have the presentation handy so you can follow along. And if they're not saying anything, you can catch that right away, and then you can unmute them if you had the opportunity to unmute. So Sherry, you might want to make him co-host as equal, right?
I think
he has.
I don't know if I have less power than Sherry. Or we're equal. I don't know.
No one has that much power.
There it is.
I can't make you full host, or I wouldn't be able to do the things I have to do over here. Right? So we have.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you could control the muting and unmuting people. That's if you kept it on gallery view.
Let's see.
I
can mute Andrew.
Sorry, John, of you maybe not being on speaker view because then you can see all the boxes. That was kind of a cool idea. Let's try it.
Yeah.
See how that works out.
Okay.
And Plaid, if you want to write down kind of what you think about what we're adding to that first part, and then when we hear it, when you all hear it Monday morning, decide if that's it.
Yeah.
And then, I will not see you till Monday afternoon. I hope you enjoy the sunshine this weekend. It's supposed to be really nice.
Good.
Yay.
Yes, Eleanor.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Mess up again. You're good at calling me on that. I thought I said Monday, but I'm pretty good at messing that up, so I wouldn't be sure. Okay, I will not see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you Monday.
Okay.
All right.
Remember, Jonathan and Eleanor.
Okay.
Go to Yvonne. Zoom.
There goes Jordan.
Poof.
He's already gone.
Smoke screen.
Bye.
See you guys. Have a good weekend.
Bye.